The ongoing Integrated Defence Review being spearheaded by Boris Johnson's chief advisor Dominic Cummings is a cost-cutting exercise, and the Royal Navy is spread too thin to do the job required of it, former First Sea Lord, Baron West of Spithead, has said. The peer believes a lack of available ships was directly responsible for the capture by Iran of the UK-flagged oil tanker the Stena Impero last year, and accused the government of basing decisions on resources rather than the worldwide threats which the nation faces. Baron West was First Sea Lord and Chief of the Naval Staff from 2002 to 2006, and who also served as Parliamentary Undersecretary of State for Security and Counter-Terrorism in then Prime Minister Tony Blair's government from 2007 to 2010. He told Express, this review was trumpeted by the Prime Minister as being the biggest review since World War II, certainly since Suez. It was going to be all things to all men, it was going to talk about our position in the world, the importance of foreign policy, what all the threats are, and come up with a defense and security plan that makes us safe, all of these things. And what clearly is actually happening, not least because of this damn virus but other reasons as well, is that it is going to become a cuts thing again. Baron West said, there won't be extra money for defense. I think that is highly unlikely. And therefore, although they say they are getting what is required by this country for defense, the reality that they are not basing what forces we have on the threats that we face. They are basing it on how much money we have got. If that is necessary, if that is really what we have got to do, then they should be honest with that. And they are not being honest about it. For example, things like the 2% of GDP on defense, well, actually the government has not really managed that and they have clipped the figures to achieve that. And with the 2%, if GDP slumps, which it might well do, you have got less money. Baron West added, I am extremely worried that we are looking at defense and saying where can we make savings? Rather than what do we actually require with the current threats there are in the world. We are now leaving Europe, we want to have global reach, we have got to trade globally and there is no doubt that for Britain to be wealthy and trading globally, you need a stable world. And to have a stable world, you need military assets there, and the best military assets to stop wars actually are maritime powers vessels in these regions.